Check, check, check. Ooh, there we are. All right, I think I have got my microphone set up. Microphone, microphone, microphone. And I think I have my music set up. So I am going to get this class started. All right, so hi everyone. Thank you for joining me. Stefanya at the Los Angeles Bellydance Academy. I'm so happy that you've made it here with us this evening, you know, getting the week started off right. Please keep in mind that dance is an active sport. It requires you to know your own boundaries or limitations, and you must dance at your own risk. So, I don't know, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Let me know later if anybody has any questions or possibly doing a little technical thing. Let's see, I tried. Let's see if that works. All right, dancers, as we get together tonight, I want to remind you that squeezing your inner thighs is really, really important. I want your feet to be parallel, and maybe for just this first moment, I would like for you to close your eyes. Go ahead, close your eyes. No need to look at the screen. Go ahead, close your eyes. Good. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Just expand the lungs, open up, take that deep, deep, deep breath in, and as you exhale, Good job. Let's do it one more time. Take a deep breath in. Feel your feet standing firmly on the floor. Feel your inner thighs rotating inward towards your center. Exhale out. Let's remember that posture is really important. And as we say that posture is really important, it's going to be kind of the constant thing you're working on throughout the entire time together. So the way to get that posture really energized is to feel the feet touching the floor and feel a push down into the floor. Here we go. Let's get our warm-up started. All right. Take a deep breath in. Arms go up over your head. Deep breath in. Exhale, out and down. Drop your head all the way over. Shake it out. Wiggle in the middle. Loosen up. Drop it over. Slowly up. Exhale. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in. Open up. Exhale, out and down. Drop it over. We're going to add a new move. We're going to look forward, look out, open up the chest, exhale down, roll up. Again, squeeze your inner thighs. Feel that spine lengthen, breathe in, out, all the way over. Drop the head down. Deep breath in, glance forward. Exhale down, roll up. Good. Last time, deep breath in, open up the heart. Exhale all the way down. Drop the head over. Good. Deep breath in, glance forward, smile. Drop it down, keep breathing, roll up. Good. Next we go side to side. Legs out. 1, 2, 1, and spiral. 1, 2, 1, 2. Open up. 1, 2, 1. Cross the shoulders. 1, 2, 1. Let's do it again. Let's remember to relax the feet. Just breathe. Try to bring all that energy into the inside of your body, into the center. Open up the inner thighs, get low. Good, across the shoulders. Last 4. Good, feet are gonna come together, you're back into parallel, you're gonna take a deep breath in. Arch only the upper half of your body, open up. Exhale, roll down. Flat back. Squeeze your inner thighs to find that flat back. Deep breath in, open up. Exhale, roll down. Flat back up. Let's do 2 more. Keep going. Breath in. Open up. Exhale, breath out. Roll down. Flat back up. And last time. Open up. Exhale, roll down. Good job, dancers. To the top. Squeeze your inner thighs. Push your heels up. Drop. You have to stay center. Up. Drop. Up. Drop. Up, little faster, goes down, and keep going. Relax the shoulders. Let's get some elevates in there. Keep pressing down. Relax. Push down to get up. Push down. Push down. Good. Let's double time that. Here we go. And down. Down. Keep tapping down. Down, 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 down. Good. So right on my armpits, I'm going to push down the most. That's going to help me push against the floor. So I stay up there. I squeeze my inner thighs. As much as I can, I'm lifting the hips up, 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 up. I look over to the right. I look center. I look to the left, then back to the center. Good. We're going to let the body relax, come back down. So we're going to take a head circle all the way over. Take a deep breath in. Let's do that again. Head circle down all the way over. Take a deep breath in. One more time, all the way down and around. And let's reverse to the other side. So we go all the way down as you exhale. Breathe in, up and around. And again, all the way down as you exhale. Breathe in, up and around. One last time. Around. Excellent. So now shoulder circles. Breathe in, big circles. 1, 2, 3. Big elbows. 1, 2, 3. Big circles. 1, 2, 3. Good. Other side. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Elbows. 1, 2, 3. Big circles. 1, 2, 3. Feet together. Squeeze your inner thighs. Put your ring finger and your middle finger together. If you feel this energy pulling into the center, you're just in the right spot. So the lats, pushing down, like you're giving everybody a nice big hug, right? So we're gonna let the arms just float. The hands are gonna push down and up. They're gonna push down through the ground, pull back up, down, up, down. Good. Just crossing the center, keep breathing. 1. So here we're working the hands, but we want to remember that a lot of this work is all about the posture. So it might be a little bit of a hidden work, like a little bit of a secret, but we're really pulling up through the center. All right, so we've made it back. Now we're going to go out and around, and then come back through. So this is around, away from the body, in towards the center of the body, and you pull it back. Breathe in when you go out and around. Breathe out when you give it back into the center. Breathe out, give it back. You need to remember the position of this hand circle because it's not going to change. The only thing that might change is where the center is at. So here we have our arms kind of furthest point from the center. So if we turn 1, same movement. Just the hands have kind of made a little crisscross. So we're going to open it up again. And out and around and open. Out and around and open, cross. Out and around and open. Out and around. How'd that work out? Let's try it again. 2 more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Arms shouldn't go all the way to the side. They only go to the center, or excuse me, to the diagonal. Right? So I always have this chance to see my hands in the peripheral of my vision. Right? So there they are. I can't go any farther than about there. And they're going to lift up to the top. Good. Keep breathing. See, even here, they're in front of my center. Good. Now, cross at the center. 1. Squeeze your inner thighs. Breathe. In and out. Keep going. 1, 2. How does that feel? Keep going. Don't stop. Here we go. Open up. Drop it down. And open up. Drop it down. Good. Let's think about the hands coming up into the center. They cross. They go forward. They're up at the top. And now they fall open to the side. How'd that work out? Let's try it again. Good. So they're about ready to hit down at the bottom. They're going to cross. Now they're in the center. They're still crossed. They're at the top. They're still crossed. And the arms open up. How'd that go? How'd that go? Good. Good. So basically that was a wave in the hand, adding the spiral inside the rest of the arm. Because you really have to twist. Go grab it, take it all the way around and give it back. How does your arms feel? They feel good? Can you finish out the arm exercise? Here we go. Count. We'll count fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4. Counts. Goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Arms up. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you counting the music? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stay on my tempo. 1, 2. Count out loud. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smile while you count. 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, good job. Excellent. Shake it out. So, we're going to hold everything down at the bottom. We're going to get that nice little twist in the center. You got to feel your hips in opposition. Everything squeezes. So you got a big twist in the body. And I just want you to take a minute. Maybe just over-exaggerate that twist a little bit so you can really feel that it's the upper body, like the whole trunk of the body, twisting off. So let's add a little pulse here. Tight, 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 tight. Double time goes 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Double time that. Good. Are you nice and loose? I feel like we should be pretty loose tonight, right? Just relax. Good. You can take a little break. Shake it out. Shake it out. We're going to go back to the big pump, pump. It wouldn't matter which side you were accentuating, just as long as you hear the rhythm. Faster. 2, 3. And that little 1 will tell the story of what is the dominant side. Faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The faster we get, the more relaxed we have to get. Are you relaxing? Breathe, breathe, relax. Relax, breathe. Good, excellent. You've done so good. Keep the shimmy going. Keep breathing. Just relax. Good. Let's shake it. Let's shake it. Shake it back. So, on the rhythm, 1, 2, doom tack, tack, doom tack, doom tack, tack, doom tack. So I hope you can hear the music. And we're just going to add our nice little shimmies. Maybe you don't have a lot of space. So we're just going to take a little trip around the room, see what's going on over here. Hey! Oh, nice. Ooh, how's that going? You can do anything, but don't stop shimmying, right? Let's take the same rhythm in the feet, other direction. Let's go down a little bit. All right, ready for some plie? Good. So, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Tuck your tummy under the tailbone, down towards the floor. Not this, please. Again, down. It could almost feel like your pelvis wanted to do the tuck. That's the direction in which you would want to go. So, it's not this one, right? Good. If I add a little scoop, that means I've put a little slide on the movement. Towards the audience, forward, forward, forward. Other side, last time. Keep it going, here we go. And down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up. Feet together. All right, so we have side, side, slow down, slow up, side to side, back up, side to side. Now let's stop for a second. Let's take a little bit of a rest because I'm going to give you one tip. Plie. Tuck down and under. Tushy has to go down like there's a weight. Pulling it under. All right? This can be small in the left. Here we go. Tushy, under, and up. Don't forget to smile. Tushy, under, and up. Oh, good. Smiling. Yes. Up. Last time. Excellent. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Twist to the side, twist to the side, twist to the side. Good. So, we might not have anywhere to go, right? So we have to just think of the diagonal, and we have a 3-step with the foot on the side. Back together, back together, back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So typically we may do something that looks like this, but you see we can't really do it. 1, 1. Good, 2 steps. Open, close. And open, close. 3 steps back. 1, 2. Side to side. Last time. Good. Let's do the chest. You want to pull this in, into the body, not out, only up. Up for now. We will do both eventually. A little faster. Up, up. If my body is in a motion of up, I push down, down, down. Feel that center. All right. Now, what does it feel like to go forward? I now have to think of a new direction. Horizontal, not vertical. Squeeze at the back. Squeeze and change the weight. Awesome dancers. 8 up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, up. Goes, push down. 2, 3, 4. Go forward. 1, 2, 3. Now twos. Goes, push down for 2. Forward 2. Singles. Up, front. Up, front. Up, front. Up, front. Are you working? Are you smiling? Keep going. Are you using the balls of your feet? Are you squeezing your inner thighs? Let's put the arms out. Double time goes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Smaller through the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up. 4, 3, 2, and 4, 3, 2, 2. Up, up, forward, forward. Up and forward, up and forward. Squeeze your inner thigh. Up and forward. Good. Good. So, same movement. Side to side. Side, up. Side, and side. This is how we get the vertical circles. Push down. Lift up. Push down. Everything in opposition. Hop, side, double time. Breathe in. 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Feel your feet. Push through the center of your body. Double time. Smaller. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are you smiling? Are you breathing? I guess breathing's more important. Are you breathing? Now you can smile. Reverse. And other side. And. Woo! Keep breathing. Double time. Go smaller. Gives you faster circles. Make sure they get small. Now, we have 8 circles forward on the horizontal. 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 Squeeze your inner thighs. These are flat. Reverse. Horizontal. Horizontal. Breathe in. Horizontal. Horizontal. Breathe in. Good. Excellent. How are you feeling? So there's one more we got, which will lead us over here to this one. If we add together what we've already done, we've got to remember that the twist is the most important part. Spiral. So to break it down, what we have is twist, lift, which essentially is the left side, contract, spiral, backside contract, under, contract, under, contract, under, contract, under, contract. So just like the hips would swing and do a figure 8, the upper body is doing a figure 8. So a weight change, like in all movements, would be really important. But that weight change is in the twist. Once you twist, the back side pushes down. You come with that compression and then you twist and come down. Everything else expressed in the arms is at the continuation of the movements that are coming from inside the center of the body. So anything that we typically do to add a little flavor to any other belly dance move we can do on this one. But for today, let's keep it super simple because we'll have to break it down a couple times. So we're gonna start like a box. Twist, lift, twist, drop. Twist, lift, twist, drop. Twist, lift, twist, drop. Twist, lift, twist, drop. Twist, squeeze, twist, squeeze, twist, squeeze back, squeeze back, squeeze back, squeeze back, squeeze back. All right, you ready to smooth it out? Breathe. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Arms out. 1, 2, 1, 2. In. 1, 2, 1. The passage is always down and out, down and up, down and out with the same arm, down and up. The other one follows. It's a really lovely, beautiful movement here. It's nice to do the same shoulder roll when, see here my arms are kind of turned out open like I was holding maybe like a beach ball or something. If I dropped that ball and my arms rotate down, I have this nice, soft, feminine, alluring move, but it comes from the shoulders, comes from twisting that figure 8. So let's take a little, roll the shoulder back here just on one leg, all the way down, roll it down, roll it back up. Take your time, take it up into the ceiling. Good job, dancers. Good. And we know that that shoulder circle is like one of the best ones to improv on, and we work on that all the time. So before I get carried away over there, let's do the reverse of the move, all right? So, we know we need to twist, and when we twist, we need to contract. Before, we were twisting and contracting the backside and contracting the backside. So think about whatever your front is, whatever you're looking at, probably you're looking at me, I'm your front. Think of this movement coming forward towards me, where after you spiral, that side that's coming forward at the knee, down. Twist, down. Twist, down. Twist. So that same contraction we were doing before, we're just doing after the twist to the front. Down, 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 down. Little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good, good, good. Did you get there? We'll have to see. Maybe we'll do it in a little choreography soon. All right? Let's move down now into the camel. I really want you just to feel your breath move throughout your body. So that's a breathe in on the front, breathe out. On the front half, let's say that that's our relaxed position. On the back is where we work. On the front, we relax. 1, 2. 1, 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Double time. Front, back, front, front, back. Good job, dancers. So what we're going to start is with the arms at the waist. Up, shoulders, up, point to the sky. Good job. Bring the elbows down. 1, 2, hips. Let's do it again. Breathe in. Up, 2, 3, up, 4. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep that rhythm. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, and down. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we can put a little turn in the circle. 3, 5, 8. That's halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Shake it out, 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 shake it out. All right, let's go the opposite direction. Exhale. 1. Breathe in. 2. Exhale as you go back. Breathe in as you go forward. Exhale, breathe in. No, exhale, go back. Breathe in and go forward. Give me just 1 second, dancers. I have something in my eye. I'm having an eye emergency. There's something in there. All right. I must have, like, you know, something in my eye. So if we tuck under, that's the movement that's going to initiate the forward. And to get the whole rotation, down, back, up, center, down, back, up, center, down, back, up, down, back, up. Did you check that out? There's a little bit of give in the knees. Maybe on that last round I kind of exaggerated a little bit. Down and back, over, down and back. But the down and back part is the important part. That's the relax. Down goes fast, relax. Down and back, relax, like the breath. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now faster. And 1, and 2. Back front, back front, back front. Are your arms relaxed? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. And 1, and 2, and 3. We're just rocking. Back front, back front, back front, back front. And down, tuck forward, tuck forward, tuck forward. Little circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So when the movement comes from back front, I know it's a reverse up, reverse. If the movement comes front back, it's a down, 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 front, back, front, back front, back front, back front, and switch, up, down, down, up, down, up, switch, back front, back front, back front, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. 1, 2, 3, and switch. All right, let's go over the feet, just so you're clear, right? The first one, back front, back front, back front, switch, front, back, front, back, front, back, switch. My legs are crossed. Now, big lean and back, and hold front, hold front, hold front, hold front, right? Front and back. Back front. I'm going to switch my foot. I hold for it. Down, back, up, down, and reverse, reverse, reverse. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2. Last time. 2, 3, 4. Did you get it? Did you get it? Are you able to do one and the other? We were doing on the 4 counts, front, back, front, back, switch, back, front, back, front, but let's do them 2. Front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. You know that pattern of the step. You know the 3 steps slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. You know that, right? So when we were doing this camel, 1, 2, 3. On the same foot, that's my 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you catch my feet on that? With the cross leg, doesn't matter which one, with the cross leg, right, stepping towards your front, camel and up. When you step on that front leg, now that's going to be the beginning of the reverse and up. Now here it is, I'm going to change. Where was I? 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Switch other side. 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Down and down, up and up. Last time slow. 1, 2, 3, switch, back, front, end. 1, 2, 3, back, front, end. Faster, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Are you getting it both? Are you getting both? Oh, here we go. The first one goes up, down, up, down, down, up. Up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Did you get it? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Did you get it? All right. Roll up the body. Roll up. You got to put those heels into the floor. Tuck them back and into the floor. Roll up. Tuck it under. Roll. And roll. And make space for the roll because you're going to move a little back, a little front. 1, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. This is my legs, pushing it up my body. Legs squeeze together. Backing up, backing up. A little faster. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Good. With a twist. Side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center. Keep going. Breathe in and out. You don't have to press the twist. The twist is awfully small. Dare I say, it's in the imagination. Can you see it comes over here? Ooh, there it was. Kind of thinking it's kind of over here just a little bit. Doesn't have to be like giant so the body feels kind of like uncomfortable, right? Good. Let's go faster. And goes. 1, 2, 1, 2. How tiny can it be? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Keep going. Tiny, 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 tiny. Work it, work it, work it, work it. Plie, plie. plie. Down and down and down and down, down. Squeeze. All right, back up, back up. So the step on that one, side touch, under, under. 1, 2, 1, 2. So side touch. Remember we have the tuck under and tuck and tuck and tuck and tuck. So we would just add the roll. Forward, forward, forward. You can do it. Come on, nice and small, tiny, tiny. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Change the rhythm and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2. Good. So, just the thing you have to do in camels in general is be able to change your weight. So even when you get so small, my weight still has to shift back and forth. Shift, 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 shift. And I'm always into best case scenarios. I totally spend all my time that I possibly can thinking about what's going on and then thinking, what's the best case scenario? It's a great game. You should play it with me all the time. So best case scenario about dancing at home is that we have a very small space. Best case scenario. Because as a dancer, and especially a belly dancer, right now, we got this great opportunity to use our bodies to dance in a very small space. And I see a challenge sometimes of having a lot of space around us, allowing the body to move. I don't know how to say, belly dance should be compact into the center. So when I was getting that camel, I was thinking about how small can I be? I'm also thinking about how small can I be so I can fit on your freaking camera, right? So there's like nowhere for me to go, but best case scenario, I can get really good at working on this simple yet very pleasurable move that we can do over and over. Because once I know the movement, my body feels confident in the posture, then all I have to do is listen to the music and dance with the music. And there's the fun part of it, right? The basic one that we've been working on is changing on 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, switch. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Last combo, we added the reverse to make it a little bit difficult. Right, there's your reverse. And front, back. Then to make it a little bit more difficult, we did it on the 2s. Do you remember? All right. Plie. I want you to tuck your tailbone under. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work understanding the muscles in the inner thighs, the way that they just squeeze together. And I always think that they're forward here. I want to be really, really careful. None of these things, right? The swing, I dare say, needs to be slightly sophisticated. I don't know why this, I don't know, doesn't seem as adult-like as keeping those hips right underneath of you. And I don't know what being adult-like has to do with any of this. But it's not just, yes, that's what it is, maybe. This hip movement, which is a really important movement, is not just swing it and go and hope for the best and then get a costume, okay? So this movement needs to be well placed, well thought out. And it's like if I was learning how, this is a good one. If I was gonna like learn how to be a carpenter, I'm not gonna get my hammer, my first hammer and my first nail and just start whack, tack, 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 right? I probably wanna learn something or study or go into, you know, I don't know, there's things. I don't know about building houses. So back to the thing. I want to take this movement pretty seriously and not just go for the one the body's going to do first. Because what is the only unfortunate part, I think, right, or there's many unfortunate things. I can't poke you guys and give you that body reaction. I can only right now remind you that if your feet are feeling it strong on the floor, if you're feeling a good earthy connection, then your posture is going to be expressing itself rather than if you feel this kind of like puddle of a thing going on, right? So we want to feel it like a growing, majestic tree, okay? So here's our majestic tree body, and I feel it connected to the floor, and I feel my nice long line, and when I go for my plie, it's like I'm gonna hang there. It's like my entire spine is just going to feel suspended, I would say. One little string. And my tailbone has a big, long string, and excuse me, there is a weight at the bottom of that. So there's no chance that there's like a balloon over here and my tushy's gonna fly off, right? The plie should feel comfortable and the body locks in. It's like a seatbelt. Here we go, locked and loaded, safe. Now, from that safe position, the movement of the hip is a tightening of the muscle that is not the tushy. Can you see it? Not the tushy, even though it's so close it would be okay in the beginning if you squeezed your tushy, but not too much because that's really the booty going out. I like the tushy to stay kind of loose so that it adds to the suppleness of my juicy moves. So I want to use my super, super important, most wonderful, important adductor muscle. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Okay, so the flexing of that muscle is under the hip and it makes the hip fly up. The hip flies up into the tummy and the tummy goes, ooh. Okay? If your rib cage is off the tummy, then that's where the shaking should stop. So please remember that there's this lifting in the spine, but we knew that already because the idea of squeezing the inner thighs is that the spine is elongated. The elongating that we're starting here doesn't just give up by here, and I know you know that. What it does do though is kind of continuously loosen up a little bit so that by the time it gets over here to the arms and the shoulders and the cheek and the face, that you can be working on all those loose things while your hips are doing all the tight things. So if your weight slides all the way out into the back corner of your heel, you have gone too far. This pushing down still feels like it comes from the balls of the feet, and that every single thing about the movement is the inner thighs. Inner thighs. Let's rock and roll these hips, dancers. I am so excited right now. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Other side, relax the toes. I want to see those big hips, big hips, big hips. 1, I want to feel them all the way from wherever you are to the studio. 4, 3, make them big, make them juicy, loose. Other side, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. And 2, up, 2. Singles. Nice and slow. Did you catch that tempo? Let's keep going. Relax the toes. Second time through, faster. Goes right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 4. Switch to the side. 2 goes. 1, 2, 1, 2. Swing your hips. Make that swing nice and comfortable. Pull up here. Good. Double time goes 8. 8. Switch. 4, 2, single. And drop. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe in, arms up. In the center. And up. All right, so I want you to relax your feet, and now we're just going to use that little shimmy right there. Relax. Relax. Good. Drop your arms. Bring your arms up. Last time, bring your arms up. Woo. Good. You can take a little bit of a break. Keep it soft. Keep it light. All right, so plie. So I'm going to get a twist to the side, twist, twist, double. 1, 2, 3, double. Want to try the other side? I got to pull back, neutral, back, double, forward, side, back, double, forward, side, back, double. Double time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Other side. Front, middle, back, up, up. 1, 2, 3. 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 Up, up. So, maybe not the easiest thing to do, but we took just those moves that we were working, which was our vertical movements, and we started adding the horizontal. If you were drilling it, you could come up with a couple different patterns on where to do these hips, but let's do 2 to the side, 2 to the neutral, 2 to the back, side. New pattern, 2, and other side goes 1, 2, back, and 1, 2, back, single. Again, up for 2, up for 2, up, and again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and again, small movements, but get them in there. And, all right. So my weight gets shoved to the front when that straight comes up. But that was the movement I was doing here to my front. So now I'm going to turn to the diagonal, same movement. When I push, that hip is coming up and my other foot pressed down. Right, up, up, up. That's your step. Down, 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 down. How's that working out? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2. Push, push. Last time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. So when we were going here to the side, And I pulled one hip back. This is just right there, and I'm going to take my step off from it at the same time. So the point is the movement doesn't change. No matter what we're really doing, same movement. Okay? So let's move now to the touch step. All right, sorry everybody. I'm back on track. Give me 3 seconds. I'm gonna do touch steps when I get myself back in front of the... Oh my gosh. You guys are the best. The besties, the besties. All right, besties. Thanks for bearing with me and having patience always. There's another really big, like positive thinking moment is the amount of patience. We're all learning to have patience. And then I'm also learning that I can have, you probably have a little patience with me, right? Like, I'm trying to do this live thing, and I'm trying to do everything just right. But even if I have to do something wrong for 30 seconds, I bet you're gonna forgive me. Thanks. It's because you guys are nice, and I appreciate it so much. So, what are we looking for? The center of our body. Dance is all about the center, and in fact, I've been searching for the center for a very long time, and sometimes I thought it was here, and sometimes I thought it was there, and yet now I think I know a little bit better on where it lives, at least while I'm trying to do the rocks sharky, right? The movements rhythmically down in the hips. So we have to know something about our bodies and know how our bodies like to take a form. So there's 2 forms when we're moving our hips. One is in a down position, in a plie, right? Plie, please learn that word. All people on the journey of dance, learn the word plie. It means to bend, and anytime we bend our knees in any dance form, we'll always call it plie. That's the way it is. Rules, we love rules. The other form, not plie, is something we'll call straight legs. And straight legs always get a little bit of a quotation marks because it means anything that's not plie, not in this posture, we'll call this posture. All right? And the only variation that we have here is this one, which is where we are coming to next, because I did hip movements here, and I just wanted to demonstrate that when we do them here, and it's such a small change, you may not even be able to see that foot down there, but I just have a couple options. Either they're both parallel or the back one gets to turn in just a little bit, right? So the diagonal matches the diagonal of my arms, yet my front foot is always forward. So when I'm doing maybe like a touch step of any kind, even if I was doing it to the back, right? I'm going to have that same posture. Either the knee is bending or it's not, okay? In this case, the knee is going to bend each time I want to, in my hips, right? Click, clack. But the knee is not where I, as a dancer, go, come on, knee, let's do this movement now. This is not do the movement in the knee, please. Take care of your knees. They're so important, right? The knee is a part of the movement. It's not a part of what I would say is like the action or the initiation of the muscle. So the muscle is in the inner thigh. The inner thigh wraps up into the pelvis, and we push down against the floor, relax, down against the floor, relax, down against the floor, relax. And the most important part, I'm not wasting my breath on purpose, is the word relax, right? So I'm gonna go to an energized bow, tight, 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 but it means nothing unless I'm able to retrieve, release, you know, give up that strong movement the second after I make it. So it's almost like I'm playing a game with the floor, push into the floor, push into the floor, push into the floor. So I have a really strong strike. And when I take my feet out to the side, I'm going to respect the small space that we seem to have, but it's a perfect idea for what we should always be working. And these are just going to be some touch step combos. You're gonna follow me, touch step, touch step. Are you hitting those dunes? Are you taking your time? Are you having some patience? Does it matter where your foot goes? No, it's the same movement each time. Back, and to the side, keep going. So we're gonna do 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and down, down, down. Same leg. Push. 2, 3, and down, down, down. Push. 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 What are you doing? Go down, down, down. Touch. And up. Push. 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 And. And. Last time. You think we can double time? Gotta go smaller. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Make it small. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And back, back. All right. Remember, we have up and slide, up and slide, up and slide. Up. My knee is going to have the action. This is just without building it. I guess I have to move back a little bit. Up, up, up. If I make the biggest move, there's also a little twist. Up, 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 and up, 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 up. I have a couple of choices, right? Up, 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 and. If I just tuck, it becomes a straight leg movement and I can't really do the movement again. But if I twist, I can get the other up. Up, twist. Hold on. Last time. Up and up and up and up and. Good. All right, dancers, I have no idea what time it is, but since I just checked, I know we need to take a few minutes break. I went a little bit over, but you know that was possible before we got this going. So we're gonna come back and do some shimmies. So take a moment, actually, please, take this moment as you're getting a drink of water to give the stream a thumbs up. And if you are interested in doing any supporting, we've made a couple of things available on our payment website. And then we also definitely encourage you to share the stream with your friends, maybe your friends, maybe not just in Los Angeles, but around the world. And we want to invite as many people in to dance with us as possible. So back in 5, back in 5, mwah, back in 5. All right, dancers, are we ready? We're gonna do some shimmying now, and we're just gonna try to keep it loose. Loose but powerful. Come on, you know about that. Keep it loose, loose and relaxed. They're gonna seem like separate things, but we're gonna learn how to get them all together. All right, so as we get started, I want to remind everyone that we are so happy that you have joined us at the Los Angeles Bellydance Academy. I am Stefanya, and I am with you during class today. Keep in mind that while you're dancing, dance is an active sport, and you are required to know your own limits, and you must dance at your own risk. Okay, so as we get started here, we're going to start in a deep second position. I want you to not need to turn out your toes so far, but go ahead and make it kind of a wide stance. You are going to lift in everything when you take that first deep ground plie. Tuck it in. Little bounces here. Try to get your lower back as flat as possible and breathe. Arms open. 1, 2, 3. Good. We lift up one ankle off the floor. Keep breathing. Switch. Good. Now both come up. Got to squeeze. Got to hold. Good. Pull your tummy into the middle again. 1. Think about with each plie that your body's getting longer in all directions. Your smile gets a little bigger, a little brighter. Here we go. Lift up the heel. Pull your abs into your lower back. Switch. Breathe through each movement. Relax your toes, both heels up. Good. We're going to make it through a third round. Heels down. 4, 3, 2. Switch. 4, 3, 2. Switch. 4, 3, 2. Good. Both heels up. 2, 3. Good. Now you know what we're going to do? We're going to slowly rise. Keep breathing. Heels up as high as you can. Pull those abs into your lower back. Good. Good job. Big plie. Good. So, feet together. We're going to take one leg up. Squeeze. I'm going to turn to the side here so you can see me kick this leg back. The hips stay square, a little plie. Take a deep breath in. Good. Use your long line stretch. Spiral at the end. Good. The arm drops down to the back. You come up to the top. You're going to energize through that supporting leg. Hold the body. Try to find your elevate. I'm cheating. I'm touching the mirror. But you do what you got to do. Other side, right? Other side, other side, other side. Take your passe. I want you to pull in here. Push down in your lats. Lift up the leg. Kick it back. Good. Keep that hip nice and parallel. A little deep, soft pulses. Deep breath in. Open up. Exhale, out and down. Spiral. Drop the arm, come back up to the top. Good. You're going to try to find that passe as quick as you can. Push down. Hold your balance. Good. 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 Deep breath in, arms up. Good. Exhale, curl it down all the way in. I want you to grab your ankles. Let the head hang straight down to the floor. Good. We plie and straighten up. Plie again. Tuck the tummy into the lower back. Keep coming. One more time. Hold here. Good. So, we're going to push out to a flat back. Got to find that flat back. Push the balls of the feet into the floor. Tuck the tummy under. Nice flat back. You guys run out of a table at your house. You're going to be the first to volunteer. Hold that flat back. Arms out to the front, over the head. Hold it strong. Hold it strong. Tummy into the lower back. Very good. Try to relax your neck. Try not to look or strain too much. Look up. Just hear my words. We're going to breathe in again. Arms go up over the head. Lengthen out and strong. You're holding it nice and strong. Belly button in and open up. Good. Contract down. Good. Big plie here. We're going to do the deepest plie yet. All the way down. And push back up. Again, plie. Up. Good. Big plie down. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. All right. So we got to sit up nice and tall. So what I want you to feel is that same position of that flat back. So we need to sit here in our flat back. Sit up tall. Arms out. We're going to take a spiral around and back into the center. And spiral. Did you feel the tempo of that spiral? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Are you standing up tall? All right. So we have our drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So we can twist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and back. All right, let's catch that rhythm. Stand up or sit up nice and tall. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and up. 2, 3. Again. Up, up. The legs go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Same speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Upper body. 1. Sit up tall and shimmy. Still smooth on the upper body and twist back and back. Good. Back to the single drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sit up tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Double time the legs. Goes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Breathe. 1. 6, 7, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7. Go shimmy. 2, 3, 4. Gotta breathe through it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Last time, sit up tall. Or are you still sitting up tall? That's all that matters. And good. I know that wasn't easy. Breathe in, arms up. Good. All the way over. Take a break. Take a break. Good. Sit up. All right, so our tempo was on the beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1, and faster, relax. Back
through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, on the beat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double time. 1 and 2 and 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 sit up tall. Now we shimmy, relax. Big movements, relax. Breathe in. Relax. Good. Deep breath in. Good. Take a big stretch. Oh! Ginger's gonna help me stretch. Who's a good girl? Stretch, Ginger. Oh! You wanna do your stretching? Okay, Ginger, Ginger, Ginger. All right, all right. How did that feel? How did that feel? I hope it felt really good. So the whole time sitting up tall, we're building the strength that we need throughout the class we just took. So these movements are just going to accompany some strength building that we need, so that during other portions of our work, it's very simple to make the movements, you know, and then we're just like focused on dancing after that. So another strength building one, since we've been working on this angle, that's a 90-degree angle. Let's go into our straight. Let's take this first as just a move to get into the arms and use the inner thighs to push up. Ginger's helping me. She's the best. Good, stay up tall, breathe, 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 breathe. Dancers, in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. So, we're gonna drop the hips down, relax through the arms, sit back up. Good, roll back down, up, and let's do our twist. Side to side. Squeeze the inner arms together. Same motion that we're doing in. Keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2, smile. 2, 3. Good. Relax, relax. Good. And so right here in my arms, just like in my thighs, at the point of where the arm goes into the joint, I'm going to squeeze and I'm going to rotate. I'm feeling the connection through my inner thighs as if I'm trying to press my legs together as much as possible. All right? So I get that pivot around my center, that spiral motion, by keeping my body as one into the center. Let's really press those hips up high. One more time. The smaller the shimmy, the closer to the center. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, go. Shimmy. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Are you smiling? Is it kind of fun? Keep going. Big movement. Good, good. So remember, we have our position to the side. I like to use the inner thigh to squeeze. Are you in the way, Ginger? Go away. My good girl. Go lay down. My foot is hitting the ground, and I'm trying. Next move is the leg goes up on the floor, and with the foot still connected to the ground, I'm not making anything too sharp. I'm just trying to get that loosened movement in the knee connected to the flexing of my adductor muscle. Once I can connect all that, and I know I'm breathing and I'm smiling, I'm then gonna wanna let my arm try to float and maybe make a little wave or circle or, take it on a little journey, if you will. Good. I think here what's most important is you don't feel like it's tight. Really just try to feel like it's loose. The supporting hand, in fact, should be flat. I'm sorry, I was just up like this. It should be flat, and you should feel most of the strength of your arm pulling into the joint. Essentially the same as we stand, away from the ground, but into the joint, everything pulling in. So with the knees together, we're gonna flip around over to the other side. And when we have the knees together, we're gonna say that this is a good look. Keeping the knees nice and tight. From the legs being together, I'm pushing the ball of my foot into the floor. Now, it wouldn't be where I really want to take a photograph. But for me, I'm going to have access into the muscle. If my foot's not touching the floor, maybe you want to experiment a little bit. This is not quite the look we're going for. But I have some control once I hit that ball of the foot to the floor. And I got a little bit of shimmy down there. So let's breathe as we loosen up. Think about the fastest tempo that you can go that still has relaxation throughout the movement rather than any sort of tension or, like stickiness or like freezing. So when we lift up, you gotta push here. Inner thigh pulls in. We know that. That's the same thing that always happens. Inner thigh always strong. Other foot connected to the floor, abs into the spine, the arm is rotating slightly in the front. And you just keep breathing through that shimmy. You can explore with the hand. The only way I feel the shimmy is through a deeper connection through the ground. So push your hand deeper into the ground, connect your knee more into the ground, and get that ball of the foot working. Good. Contract in. Good. Stretch it out, side to side. Excellent. All right. Now, any move you don't want to do, I encourage you don't do. Maybe you can go back to something that you like, or try something that you come up with yourself. Because these are just little stretches that we're adding movements to. So in this one, my toes are touching together in the back, and I'm going to lean back, and this is working on the hinge position. So squeezing the inner thighs pushes me up into the center as far as I can go. My inner thighs are here. Feels like there's a rope pulling me. And I'm going to add those shimmies because I'm thinking about my center. Center, center, center. Hey, Ginger. She's getting confused. I shouldn't say her name. I can't give her attention right now. That's all we really want is attention, isn't it? So we got to work on our shimmies. All right, shake it up. Good. We're going to go up to our triangle pose. Press those feet through the floor. Drop the head down. Look in towards the belly button. Can you do this move? Do you know down dog? Good. Walk it back. Roll up. Awesome. So let's go with the flow. Let's make sure that we don't feel like any of these movements are stiff, tight, sticky. Nothing should feel that difficult.
And if I could call this like anything, I would call this like walking. The feet are flat on the floor. The feet need to be parallel and the inner thighs need to be squeezed as such that that movement lets the knees follow the parallel position of the feet. So what I'm doing here is I'm letting my weight drop down into the floor. I'm checking my tempo and making sure that this is a tempo that's sustainable for my body. All right? Tempo is rhythm. It has to be in a rhythm. All right? So maybe you don't have to match my speed, my tempo, but the rhythm is half, 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 half. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, and it is equal. Da 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 da. Even if you're da 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 da, whatever it may be, must be, it can't be. It's not that one, right? Let's think about the kitten purring. And let's make it easy. Now, I don't want you to stop. Definitely don't stop. But when we're going to do this, I want you to now move, take the weight off the part of the foot that it was on, and let's just shift it around. So first shift into the heels. See what happens to the body. Check the movement, check the rhythm, see where we're at. Little forward, back to maybe where we were at, the toes, and heels. That's just a small little adjustment. Maybe you notice that on the camera, it's not too far forward, and back. I can feel my hips tucking down. Forward feels like it gets a little bit more difficult for me to sustain, but under, I'm feeling really good on that under. So, holding it there gives me the chance to now change my weight. Side, 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 side. Keep going. Egyptian shimmy. Legs are straight. Movement is relaxed. You can breathe. You could probably multitask. Maybe you're at home and you're folding something from the laundry today, right? Gotta fold this. But my rhythm and my shimmy is so good and so free and so easy on me that I could do something else, like chop carrots or cook, and I'm not advising anyone to do that. But I am advising you not to stop shimmying. We're really letting this shimmy go, right? So the movement is feeling like the accent is behind me. All right? The tailbone's tucking under, and we have the side to side. But let's add those front and back points. So, front, back, front, back, front, back, front, hold there, reverse, front, back, front. I have to actively pull back into my heels, reverse, front, back, front. How's that nice, easy rhythm of the shimmy last time? Front, back, front, back, front, back. Excellent. Keep shimmying. Don't stop. You feeling relaxed? Easy going. Feel like there's water on your shoulders. You could just like brush it off. Good. Keep that shimmy going. Chest slide. 1, 2. Chest slide now. Getting into a little rhythm. You got to remember those lats. Pull down. Pull down. Pull down. Pull down.
circle, reverse. Breathe in and out to check those circles in the chest. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Hip slide, 1, 2, 3, circle. Front, back, front, other side, slide, 2, 3, circle, front, back. Let's do it in the chest. Slide, 2, 3, 4, circle, 5, 6, 7, other side, 1, 2, 3, circle, 5, 6, 7, in the hips, side to side, 1, 2, 3, circle, side, 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 2, 3, circle, front, back, and side to side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe in, reverse, side, 2, 3, around, breathe in, and last time in the hips, side, 2, keep it nice and relaxed, around, good, that's your slow, side to side, 2, 3, and around, tempo, 6, then you slow down, chest, 1, 2, 3, circle, 5, 6, 7, there's your slow down, side, side, you're almost done, keep shimmying, good, you can drop the arms, and breathe in, arms up, and arms down, again, arms up, and down, good. To the side. Shimmy in the center. Rock. Front, back, front, back. Shimmy in the center. And this can be small, little, because shimmy is what you really want to make sure you have. Shimmy. Front, back, front, back, front, back. Notice that now the body movement was the third thing I added, right? Front, back, front. The first thing that I added was the weight change. So I was here, then I went change, 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 change. Then I pulled and pushed. 1, and breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All the pull is in the back. And the forward's pretty relaxed, relaxed, now pull, relaxed, now pull. Good. Change the weight, change the weight. I believe that was 7 minutes. So I think we made it all the way through our Egyptian shimmy, 7 minutes. That's a bravo to you dancers, good job. Now, with the same easygoing feeling of the shimmy, shimmy just means relax. So please tell yourself over and 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 over, relax. Hold on to your center. I can get how Egyptian shimmy is a little bit tricky on the center because we're kind of shuffling around it. The center is my spine. The center is the space between my legs. And Egyptian shimmy moves around that center. Right? So let's do another one where we're going to feel like we're holding on to the center. Right? Twist, 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 and we have 2 twists. We have twist on the bottom, twist on the top. So there's our twist on the bottom. The only thing I really think about when I'm doing a twist is where my center is and how the energy in my, or the muscles in my legs are gripping in towards that center. So, down, tuck your tailbone under, up. So I stretch. Down, up. Down, up. Nice loose speed. I'm not really going with the music, I'm going with the tempo of my body.
That was a rise up, that's a drop back down. Arms shouldn't move too much and really be, the work here. Nice and stabilized. You gotta rotate up and over. Good. Down goes. Plie, center, up, center, down. Keep breathing. You don't want a stitch in your side. You must breathe in and out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Are you getting tired? Up and plie and good job. Little step open. Step open, together. Open, together. Open, together. Open, other direction. Open. The way I switched the foot was I just used rhythmically the pause. Here is the pause. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was your pause. 2, 1. Good. All right. You feeling that twist? Down, up, down, up, down, down. All right, shake it up, 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 shake it up. I dare say this. What animal does that? What animal does that? What animal does this? Which animal is it? Oh, I figured it out. I'm back. Were you worried? Were you worried, everyone? Maybe a little bit. Rightly so, rightly so. We'll get back to our twists. Feel your feet on the floor, feel those inner thighs square. Feel it, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Where did I leave off? Twist. And open, together. Open, together. Open, together. Again. Open, together. Open, together. Open, together. Open. Now, what I want you to feel is that single movement. It's still even, but here in the music, hum, hum, hum. My supporting leg is the leg that the promenade will happen on. So this might be a little strange. The hip that's accenting forward, think about the other leg, the leg that's on the ground. The heel, twist, twist, twist. The heel gets thrown forward with every twist, 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 twist. So essentially I'm like twisting and counter twisting and twisting and counter twisting, twisting and untwisting. So we'll get this going. The tinier it is, the better it is. Other side. Did you get it? All right, let's keep it going. I guess it's plie shimmies next. Plie shimmy next. Woo! Are you ready? This is about finding this lengthen in your body, effortless. Then I'm pushing my inner thighs in towards the center. That in towards the center, the movement gives on the outside of my hips.
I'm trying to get close to the camera so you can see me. So that plie is important. The tucking down and back. So if all of your energy is shining out to the audience, doesn't it make sense that the body is pulling in? That opposition is super important. Plie, twist, 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 twist. Good, let's hold one twist. Center, other side twist. Center, and twist. Center. Tuck it under, relax. And 1. Center, last 2 times, and 2. And let's do it again, twist. Oh, last time, go squeeze. Good. Check it out. All right. Plie. Do you think we could add our figure 8? How are we going to get there? Well, we're definitely going to need the side to side. I'm going to need more plie on each side. And I need to suspend my body, feeling that little tilt. And 1, 2, 1, 2. Side, side, side. Let's start over, shimmy. Side to side. Up and down. All right, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Oh, plie shimmies. Should move into our 3/4 shimmy. Right? But I think I'm going to skip past the 3/4 shimmy right now. And we did the twist, but what I forgot to do is the upper body twist. So we're going to jump back in time for 30 seconds before my camera gave out. And we're going to do our shoulder shimmy. Touch step. Again, touch step, front step, and 1, 1, other side, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Keep going, same leg for 4, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. One slow, circle 2 down, and 1 slow, out and down, last time. Good job. From the top, touch, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1. Keep going, got a little step to work. Last time. Good, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shimmies in a circle. Double time. Reverse. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to have a circle. Half circle, back, half circle, back, half circle, back, half circle, circle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. We could do it with a grapevine. Front, back, front, front, back, front. 3 steps. Front part, back part, front part, and stop. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Forward, front, front. 1. Last time. Good. Chest lift. Let's turn that figure 8 into an up and over, and a tiny little shimmy. Here we go. Up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over, up and over. Keep that shimmy going. Get your side to side with the weight change. Up and over, up and over, up and over in the rib cage. Good job. Good. Twist. Down, over. We're going to pull the belly button into the spine. Back up to the top. All the way back down. Hold on, hold on. So when I twist, I gotta pull it in. Hup. Heels go in the floor. Shoulders. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you get that? Let's start again in the hips. Twist, twist. 2, 3. Big twist. Make it huge. Bigger the better here. Now, sit back. Tuck the heels into the floor. Bring the weight into the toes. And when you do, you're in your shoulders. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and heels. Up, up. Did you find it? 2 more times, and down. Up, up. Heels, toes. And hips. Keep that back nice and flat. Big open movement. All the way back up. Heels. How'd that feel? Good? Did you connect it? Because we can also plie here and then come up to the shoulder shimmy. So we can go vertical, shimmy, and vertical, and shimmy, and down, up, and down. And where does all that come from? Shift the weight. Same thing we've talked about all night, which is a good news. It's okay that maybe you need a refresher, but the good news is we always practice it, right? So, if my feet have this ability to tuck into the floor and back, when I'm down in my heels, heels give me access to my pelvis. Toes give me access to my chest. Toes, heels. Toes, heels.
And I have so many choices as a dancer, it's crazy. I'm just thinking about them right now. Because if I came all the way from my heels to be in plie up to a straight leg, I don't always have to do shoulder shimmy. I could just stay in my regular shimmy, Egyptian shimmy, because now my legs are straight. But we're trying to move to this movement, right? So there has to be a transfer of weight and a transfer of motion. It gets to about here, and then I gotta do the new twist, the spiral, okay? So when I'm back, I'm tucked in. Do you feel that tucked in? Do you feel like it's almost like you're gonna sit in a chair? So here, you're sitting in the chair, and your hips are going, hips are going, hips are going. And then you're going to tuck the hips under, roll to the top, roll, back down, roll to the top. That's where I shimmy, back to the hips. Let that transition moment come when it feels organic to your body. Drop down, roll up, roll back, roll up, and down, up, heels, up, heels, up, heels, up, heels, good. From there, if we're down in our plie and we add that tuck, we should be able to loosen up a move that is a circle in the shape of the omi, but this omi needs to move in the vibration of shimmy, in the relaxed motion of shimmy. The relaxed motion of shimmy doesn't really have a gripping or a tightness, so I'm going to demonstrate something that should help you with this. Omi, 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 omi time. Sorry, dancers, I'm getting a sip of water. I feel parched. How's everybody doing? Okay. Dancers. Okay, so I always think of Kermit the Frog when I think of a bicycle and the motion of bicycle. And I think of Kermit the Frog because I love the Muppets, and so I already love them a lot. And then that one scene where he's like, you know, talking to Miss Piggy and they go on a bike ride in the park is a nice scene. But when you see him finally, like his legs, and he's like glued to the bicycle, to me it's so interesting and funny, and it's kind of like embedded in my brain. So I want you to think of the motion of bicycle. And bicycle has this really, really great motion that is a counterbalance, that the pedals, the way the bicycle is made, is always opposite of each other. And this motion we should do more often, or understand how that symmetry of that 180 line is so important when we're dealing with different movements in the body. So, for example, up on the shoulders, it's important. I'm kind of needing that line to be here, and we don't make the movement right if we crunch the line, okay? So the space that I'm going to be talking about here is going to kind of be more vertical, because I could take you through the lock, tighten on the side, tighten the front, tighten the side, relax. Side, front, side, back. Okay, that is a way to study this. And that's the great thing about belly dance and about dance in general. There's lots of different ways that will put you on the path. Now, there's no different way in the posture. Posture's posture, but to like put the body into motion, we can think of it in different ways, and maybe one way works a little bit better for you. And so that's why I always like to say a couple different ways, because you may be like, aha, click, right? Ding. So, hopefully today there'll be a little ding, and we're talking about the bicycle motion when you're going to make your omi. Now, What I mean by bicycle is bend, bend, straight, straight. I'm saying the word bend, bend, 2 times the word bend, B-E-N-D, and then 2 times the word straight. So what I mean by that is my knee goes bend, bend, and then it goes straight, straight. Can you do that a couple times? Just simple. Bend, bend, straight, straight. Bend, bend, straight, straight, bend, bend, straight, straight, bend, bend, straight, straight, bend, bend, straight, straight. So what I'm doing when I'm bending, bending, is I'm allowing the hips to relax. That's kind of the around, and when they go what I would call straight, straight, that's pushing the femur kind of back into the pelvis and getting it to lock under. Relax, push, push. That's the straight, straight. So that's essentially my inner thigh squeezing. Here, inner thighs, relax, relax. Straighten it, push it back into the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bend, bend, straight, straight. Bend, bend, straight, straight. So if you happen to be bending the right knee first, your circle should be around the front, starting on the right side. And. Now, we did start the exercise in a bend, bend, straight, straight, bend, bend, straight, straight. When we do it with the music, we're going to change that a little bit, but that's just a physical exercise, right? So I started straight, and I like literally went right knee, left knee, straight, straight. Did you get it? Boom, boom, ba-da, boom, boom, ba-da. And then if I kind of pretend like there's a book on my head, or I'm trying to balance something, and I still keep that posture of bend, bend, straight, straight, we'll stay in plie enough to notice, oh, the hips are going to start to make a motion in there, okay? This is our belly dance move. You can see that it's close to the spine. It's staying internal. Everything is nice and compact. Oh, no need for all that. Wah, right? No need to let the tushy come out. Just forward, 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 forward. So what I'm doing is, on the accent, I'm going under. Straight, relax. Straight, straight, relax. Straight, straight, relax. Straight, straight, relax. So in this point in like a choreography, let's say drum solo, I'm not hitting the accent of tack, 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 right? I'm going to use I'm going to use something similar, but I'm not using that there. Or if I was doing like a omi, tack, 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 tack. This is going to be for a movement that's going to be moving all the way into the most relaxed shimmy style movement. Relax, 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 where there's no tension around any part of the movement. So we're going to start here in the center. We're going to step one foot out. We're going to come back into the center and replace. When I do this one over to the side and then over to the other side, I'm not really recommending doing that in a performance. Maybe we'll learn to do like a rotation to make it cute, but we're just going through some different coordination things. So let's consider these things drills. Dancers, drills, instead of choreography suggestions. All right. So in our little plie, we're going around, around, around. When we hear the dooms, if anything, we're trying to connect back, 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 back. Arms up and down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Straight, bend, 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 straight, straight. Good. Good. So other way now, whatever way you were rotating, let's go circles in the opposite direction. Arms out. Arms up. Arms down. One more time. Arms out. Arms up. And down. Good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good. So, 4 in the center. We're going to go around. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1. Round, around, 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 around. Bend your knees. Good. To the side. Up. Omi. Up. And Omi. And up. And Omi. And up. Plie. Good. To the sides. Good. Let's go down. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. Up. Back again. Down. Down. And down. Up, 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 up. Last time. Down. And down. And up and up and up. Shake it out. Shake it out. Woo! Let's do the other side. So now we just rotate the other way. 1, 2, 3. Let's take it lower. Down. 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 Get that little tuck under. Last time. 1 and 2 and 3 and up, 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 up. 1, 2, 3, up and up and up and up. Other side. Last time. Get those omis in there. Round both feet. Last time. And 1 straight leg, 1 bent leg. You can do it, you can do it. Circle, 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 circle. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, so the last thing we're gonna do tonight, let me check the time. How's everybody doing? All right, we're gonna end with choo-choo shimmies. How can I say the best way to do a choo-choo shimmy? Choo-choo shimmy, choo-choo shimmy. So, you gotta have your heels as high as possible. I think that's important. But what else is really, really important is that the feet are really close together. You gotta be in plie enough that your spine lengthens out, and with each push down, your hip is responding to the down on the floor. Down, 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 down. Double time that goes down, down, down. Tuck it in the back. Okay, so the rhythm here now is your own. That's just your choo-choo rhythm. The biggest rhythm that your body needs to make it smooth. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Don't stop. Don't stop. You're gonna get a little breath. Relax, relax. Ooh, shake it out, 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 shake it out. We're gonna do it a couple of times. The feet have to be real rhythm, real military, but I want the other upper body just to flow, like super soft, super feminine. Here we go. 1, 2. Just let your arms flow around. They're exploring the space. Keep it going. Good. So we're going to draw a circle. Big circle. Pull it in. Circle. In. Circle. In. Circle. In. Circle. In. Circle. In. Keep the choo-choo going. Reverse the circle. Out. In. Out. In. Don't stop. Breathe. In. Keep going, dancers. Don't stop. Stay high on those toes. Breathe and choo-choo. Smile. Good. There's your break. Shake it out. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. Good. Oh, last thing that we have Choo-choo back, tuck the tailbone under. Choo-choo back, tuck the tailbone under. 1, 2, 3, circle. 1, 2, tuck it under, turn towards the back. Lead with the hip, under, 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 lead with the hip around. Here we go, under, under, under. Keep it going, breathe, last time, under. Woo! Good. Oh, good job. Take a deep breath. Woo! All the way down. Turn those heels out. Shake it out, side to side. How'd that go? How'd that go? Wow! You guys are amazing. Spiral. Good switch. Oh. Slowly up, exhale, squeeze your inner thighs as you roll up. Dancers, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Deep, 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 deep gratitude for how wonderful and beautiful the time that we share is together and how important it is to me. It really is important. Well, so there is a link that's being shared if anybody is interested in taking the next step in donations. However, please dancers, like the stream, share the stream, subscribe to the YouTube page, and just know that we're there with you. We want to encourage, motivate, and inspire you to dance no matter what. We'll be thinking of some awesome ways that we can inspire each other and play some games and do fun things together. No matter what, right? Nobody can stop us from dancing. So again, thanks for taking the time right now. I love you so much from the bottom of my heart. Los Angeles Bellydance Academy. Oh, mwah, mwah. Stay healthy, stay happy, and until tomorrow morning when Sarah's in the studio to be with you, I hope you have a wonderful night. Bye, everybody.